Hi everyone, today I'm going to explain why I love OzBargain and also give various reasons as to how you can use it to find better deals. OzBargain was created as a way for users to submit deals. So what I love is that they have lots of different categories. On the homepage, you can see there's a lot of deals right here. It can be food, it can be tech related. There's a lot of different things, even parking at Sydney Airport. What I like to use it for most though is for tech because that's where you can find a lot of savings. If I just go into the computer category, you can see there's a lot of things that are on sale like computer parts, PCs, iPads, MacBooks, a lot of things like that. So now I want to show you a real world example of kind of how I use this to my benefit. What you may realize is that not only do they have current deals, but the expired deals also provide information about what the price of goods could be. If we look here in the past, you can see that the MX3S mouse has gone as low as $109 or even $94, so around 100 AUD. And these were on websites like Amazon, Binley, Logitech official store. So you can see that these prices are real, and you can see from the price history that this occurred in 2023. So maybe it's a bit old, but you can see that it has gone down to those prices before. The advantage of this is if you walked into a physical store and saw the price of 169 AUD, you know that this definitely is not the price that you would need to pay. I know conventionally it's probably easier just to go into Google and then search for the product and then see where the cheapest is, but you can see here that all the prices are kind of expensive. Amazon is currently the cheapest at 120, and you can see there's also some on eBay as well. The advantage of having OzBargain available is that you can see what the lowest prices were. If you were to compare that it was $109 or $94 in 2023, this price of $120 is still actually very good, and it's sold by Amazon AU. So OzBargain is not just used to find current deals, but it can also help you evaluate if the current prices that you pay now more than the deals were in the past are still good value or not. So in my opinion, if you're only paying $10 to $15 higher than the lowest it's ever been, this is still a great deal. Other reasons why I like OzBargain is the UI is very nice and intuitive. So you can have it in a condensed view as well, so you can quickly scroll through deals. So you can see here there's a pair of headphones where the box is damaged, and if you go to the deal, you can see it's from the official Sony website and it's $279 just because the box is broken. If you were to search this product on Google right now, you can see if you go on Amazon official, it's $438, and this one that has a damaged box from the official store is only $279. So in total, how much would you save? Extra $10 with the code. So a lot of the times people submit deals and then they can get upvoted or downvoted. So based on the algorithm, most of the good deals would appear on the front pages. So if you're in Australia and you have something you want to buy, just search it in and you'll probably get something. So let's say I wanted to search for something very niche like a chair. You can see even OzBargain has a lot of recommendations for different chairs. So maybe even products that you're looking to buy, you could also find something very good. So let's say you wanted to buy an RTX 5090. You can see that items have previously been very above retail price, and you can see the trends as well. So what you notice is that if you scroll down, what you find is there are also items that never go on sale. And this is good information for you as well, because then you wouldn't need to be looking for a deal if you can see that it never does change in price anyways. This RTX 5090, you can see as I scroll up, there has never been a deal on this card until recently. This indicates that the RTX 5090 is finally going down in price, and you can see there's websites that direct you straight to the product. Notice how the price now is also different than what it was previously. Here it was $39999, so you can also get a sense of whether the stores have also increased the price before the deals. Remember, even though a store may have a deal, it might change to be higher than what it previously was. This helps you work out what that lowest price was. $3999 and $4898. That is a big price difference. You do not want to be paying this price difference if you don't have to. And the other advantage is that it allows users to provide comments, and you can also use this as a way to get information. I have checked online to see if there's websites similar to OzBargain for other countries in the world. I've seen there's Reddit pages that potentially share good deals. I know in the US there's an equivalent to OzBargain called slickdeals.net, and there's also something called dealnews.com, but very similar websites do exist across other countries. UK has something called hotukdeals.com. Canada has something called redflagdeals.com. Europe, specifically Germany, has something called My Deals. There's definitely a lot of websites around the world that have a similar sort of concept where you can use the deals and the information provided to understand if you are making a good purchasing decision. But what's most important is that you don't end up regretting buying something for a price and then coming back and searching and finding that it was on sale like 2 weeks beforehand for half of the price. So this basically prevents you from missing out on great deals and helps keep you informed of big purchases that can fluctuate in prices, particularly tech, where you can see PC parts can go thousands of dollars up or thousands of dollars down in a matter of months. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you later.